Somewhat.
Yeah.
You know, you got.
But I feel like niggas knew at the same time, like we ain't looking for nothing. We ain't ducking no wreck.
No,
like,
we definitely ain't ducking no wreck.
Yeah.
They know that. They
Yeah,
know
I
how
feel
we
like
get
niggas
down.
know
Like when niggas running around there empty-handed, you know what I'm saying? So they know what time it is. But the thing is, we always got that respect. It wasn't like, oh, that's a Detroit nigga, I'ma rob him.
Yeah.
They like, nah, I ain't running up on that nigga.
Now, how the fuck you meet Jacob?
Jacob?
Like, just I'm talking about on the jury side. Like, you know what I'm saying? What made y'all? What made y'all start shopping?
He was the jeweler. He was the jeweler of the stars then at the time, right? And what I loved about Jacob, now mind you, this being a Detroit dude, you know, we done shopped at Greenfield Plaza was the thing back then in the day. And you know, when you go there, you gotta order this, order that. Like if you say you want a 20 karat, you gotta they gotta order it.
Yeah, put the order in. You gotta wait on the bitch.
Jacob hit the wall.
The bitch coming out.
Pop right out. Bam, 20 karat right here. Oh, you don't like this one? Let me get another one. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the thing with Jacob. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he really had them diamonds, them stones, and the papers.
Yeah.
For, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I did is I think it was
y'all was buying like GI stones and all that shit back then?
ain't no question.
Yeah.
All my shit, I need the papers for. The Arabs taught me how to look through the eye.
Yeah.
At the day, so I could see the inclusion, the color in there. You know, if it's slightly yellow and all that.
You gotta see the inclusion.
Yeah, you gotta. You know, they taught us. Me and my brother, me and T.
Yeah.
We know that jury. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. Like when I got my diamond set, you know, of course, I like the round stones or whatever. T had all Asher cut diamonds. I ain't never seen nobody to this day with all Asher cut diamonds.
I ain't gonna fake like I know my name. Icewear Vezzo. I don't even know what the fuck Asher cut. See, I ain't gonna lie
you gotta look
to
it
the
up
people.
one day.
I'm gonna check it out. You
gotta look it up.
I'm gonna keep it up on you.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I turned T on to Jacob. But how I got turned on to Jacob is like I said, he would have anything right then and there. And what I did is I bought a 10 karat. I bought a 15 at first from him, but it was kind of yellow. So I brought the 15 back. Like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah,
I need that. He got me a 10, real clean, and the paperwork to go with it. So Puff was having the king in Africa, in Morocco, in Marrakesh, had paid him like $833,000
to do what?
To throw his birthday party there. He paid him $800, and I seen the check.
Dang.
He paid him $833,000 to do his birthday party over there. He sent 2 planes for all Puff friends, one to Europe and one to the United States. And so everybody who got on the planes went for free. They didn't pay no ticket.
That's fine.
None of that. So, you know, we was on, I bought Puff, I was the only one bought a gift out of the 2 planes.
For Puff?
I bought him a Chapar.
How you and Puff get that tight like that?
Well, we had mutual friends in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And like around the time where before Big died, and some of my homies, Crips, was around them, D-Mac and them.
Yeah,
they
D-Mac,
Mansfield,
yeah.
right? They
D-Mac.
Mansfield, Crip, D-Mac, V, all them. So K Wells, he had Worldwide Entertainment, but he was managing Lil Zane and all that.
Oh, okay.
So they really turned. Puff would always see me out because he messed, you know, of course, Kim Porter from Atlanta.
He like, who the fuck is Holmes?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's how it really started. And then that nigga had one of the best birthday parties I had ever seen one time.
Was it fuck with the one you had with the lion at that bitch though?
No.
It
wasn't.
Yeah.
But he had a bad motherfucker.
That bitch is a movie.
He had mermaids and shit. He had motherfucking bitches sitting in the aquarium.
So you had your shit after that party?
No, it way after. Because he did that party in the 90s.
Was that party what motivated you to like, nah, my shit
that kind of motivated me to start theming my party.
Yeah.
Theming it.
I can't say that. It motivated me to start having themes.
That shit was important for y'all then. Like But this shit gotta be a vibe. Everything gotta be a vibe. The whole club gotta have fun. Everybody gotta have fun. We can't be the only niggas that have fun.
It's gotta be something different. It can't just be.
They gotta remember this shit.
It's your birthday and you gonna have a regular night out at the club?
Yeah.
What, with just more people?
Yeah.
You gotta do something different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was important to me to just have a
motherfuckers paying, motherfuckers ain't had to pay for liquor and shit.
Motherfuckers didn't pay for nothing.
It's all
I had over 5,000 people at that party.
Damn. I seen that bitch on the DVD. Tip performed at that
Y'all ain't run out of liquor?
Over 5,000.
Tip popped out
y'all
on
ain't
the
run out of no liquor?
Nah. Back then, I would have probably been the first one with a champagne deal because I was messing with Rosé Perrier Jouet so much.
Okay.
And what happened was, when I was on house arrest, I was on home confinement. I had a label release party when I first got BMF Entertainment. You know, the licenses,
the LLC and all that shit.
When I first got that, I had Blue do it in LA for me. And so I couldn't go to this party. We did it at Centennial Park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had a wall of an ice wall with all Rosé Perrier Jouet in that ice wall. And you know, Blue performed, did some Jeezy perform. Baby D, all of them, you know, before I couldn't go to the party. I came out at 6 a.m. to the hotel where we had the after party at.
Yeah.
Which was the Westin, which used to be called the Swiss Hotel.
That bitch was a move.
Yeah, that shit was like that. They always gave me the presidential suite, the governor's suite. You know, go out there, have as many people as I want up there, and all that. So it was,
I ain't gonna lie, Meech, you turned a lot of niggas up. You made a lot of niggas stars. You made a lot of niggas notable, incredible.
From the heart, though.
And I'm saying, I'm talking about on the entertainment side, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even really, Fab, my homie, not like, I fuck with Fab. Right. I wasn't really listening to Fab at the time because he was making a lot of songs for the ladies. But when I heard him on that, We Getting Money Over Here, not even just the song, I heard the song on the DVD and niggas got the raining in that bitch. So I'm like, damn, dog really is nice like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that BMF wave is what got me on Fab, and I feel like a lot of street niggas with Detroit. I can't speak for other cities, you know, because you can't discredit a nigga like Fab. He a real lyricist, like you know what I'm saying. But I feel like you laid the blueprint, like even to this day, like how you say, you know, my thing was to get on camera, motivate the trenches, motivate motherfuckers, and all that. And if you really think about it, what do a nigga got to do right now to this day in the new millennium? What a nigga got to do? Get in front of that camera, talk that shit, make this shit look good.
There's no way I thought that 21 years later, we'll still be talking about Smack DVD and Raw Report.
Because that recipe, you got to understand, niggas laid the blueprint.
Yeah, that was the groundwork.
But did you know then, like, this shit gonna be the blueprint 20 years later? Or you just was living and just doing you?
Yo, one thing I did know is that you could never erase it. It's like doing a movie.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna keep that. But somebody's gonna see the value in it, even if it ain't you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I got this. And that's what just so happened the internet came in. You know what I'm saying? So now that brings everything to life. Just like when I was talking on the phone to this one dude, I didn't know he was recording. But it sounded like an interview.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he was recording me. I was just talking to him. The Cavario.
That shit that went viral.
Yeah, the bit went viral with me on the phone.
Doing some
and I was just saying how you supposed to spend 20% of what you got coming in and stuff like that. Because I'm giving them the real game. Like, you know, it's easy. We make this shit look good. We make it look easy, but it's hard work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard work. You know, we done ran into many roadblocks. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like the more money I get, the more I become undeniable. You gotta let us in.
Yeah.
Like they tried to put a rumor out one time. Oh, them niggas go in the club, they beat niggas up, fight. What nigga want to come in with $3 million worth of jewelry on?
Fighting a nigga.
And fighting the motherfucker. Like, come on, man. You got a motherfucker. I step on this toe, say, man, my bag. I know it's your bag.
Damn,
Now we got to make him the party. You know what I'm saying? Like, now we got to
be the party.
Yeah, now we got to make you the party. You know what I'm
the
saying?
star tonight.
Yeah, you know, it be stuff like that. Like, we don't do nothing disrespectful. Like I said, we're a superpower.
Yeah.
So we know who we are, what we are. So we're not really going out looking to start nothing. We trying to get in here and get on the broads. You know what I'm saying? And have a good time.
Yeah.
I'm paying all the DJs, every DJ in Atlanta during that time, except for what you call it, that's not here no more. What's the boy name from Fernando?
Fernando, long live Nando, man. Shout out to the Coalition DJ.
Yeah, man. Man, I'm talking about, I used to pay all of them. Here, play this, play that.
Yeah.
You used to have the clubs used to be like, look, Meech, we not gonna play all of the stuff y'all want to hear because after y'all shit go off, y'all gonna want to leave.
Right. Yeah.
And the whole club gonna leave with y'all.
Yeah.
You know, it had got real bad. Like the last 2 years, 04 and 05, it had got bad. Then, not to mention, Benzino gave us a Source Award.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, we got
y'all went to the awards, right?
Yeah, we went to the awards. They got
a movie.
Yeah, that shit was like Trina was hosting, and that was the one that they did some type tribute to Jay Prince, Suge Knight, and Russell Simmons.
That's
So, and then I met Tego Calderon because he was sitting right next to me.
Was that a bad light that he put on you by giving you an award? Like giving you too much light?
No, I think that he, you know, at the end of the day, as much stuff or information that it is out there about us, the feds kind of kept a lot of, because we was too much. You know, and I think the feds kind of downplayed a lot of stuff dealing with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That people don't even understand.
They ain't want y'all to look as big as y'all really was.
Right. You got people that sit up and say, oh, well, they had a drug amount. I think it said something like 495 keys, something like that. And like 200 of them, J-Rock got caught with, red-handed, in L.A. So he got so basically that would put us around 295 keys. So you got a certain podcaster like, well, I don't think they really had that much because they only got caught with these. This is the only keys that they caught up. Because we wasn't getting caught all the time.
Niggas moving right.
We wasn't losing loads.
You gotta think how long y'all run was.
Right.
They had this shit figured out.
I got a 22-year run and I got a 15-year documented conspiracy. My conspiracy is 15 years. My conspiracy is not from 2000 to 2005. My conspiracy is from 1990 to 2005. And I don't have one word in our indictment. DEA said, the DEA and the Fed said they never seen me with any drugs. They never heard me talk about no drugs. Never seen me make a sale or none of that.
Yeah.
And I signed for 30 years.
They just see you balling.
That's it. That's why I said balling can't be a crime. Like, you don't charge him. Oh, he got too many cars. What did I do to get the cars? You got to figure it out.
Put prove that shit.
Prove it, right.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff that they was doing to me, personally, like, people didn't understand.
That shit was more so out of like, you know, every generation, or, you know, probably not this generation, but starting from your era and even back then, it's always like influential black men that them people look at like leaders, and it don't even be about what the fuck they doing. Like, it might not even be about the drugs or the money or the parties. They don't like, they didn't like the influence. You see what I'm saying?
Well, the influence.
And you think that was probably the biggest part?
That played a major part, along with me showing that you could get away with it. That it was the right way to do wrong. Yeah. That's besides my influence, because the influence definitely played a part.
Because you got to think, it's so many niggas in different states, different sets, Crips, Blood, probably GD, with all, you know what I'm saying? And niggas is getting along. Niggas is showing each other love. Niggas is rocking with each other.
They getting the best results.
Come on, man.
You getting the better results.
And they'll look at that shit like, man, you know
that's what our city always been. Our city always been, we get along when it comes to the money. When it comes to